Hi, I'm Mark.
And I'm Terry.
And we're Escaping the Empty Nest. 2:57. All right. Let's see what it's like. Let's see what we get for our points. All right. Looks clean. It's got like a little outdoor balcony. That's kind of cool. Oh, all right. Power on one side of the bed. Who knows about the other? Air conditioner's on. Microwave, refrigerator, nice big TV. Put down my backpack here in a second. Big closet. Let's see, bathroom light is where? Bathroom light is not inside here. Nope, it's not there either. Where's the bathroom light? Is it next to your hand?
Nope, nothing over here.
That's weird. What am I missing here? Ah, there it is. It's a little switch that goes click, click.
Another one.
Those dang Canadian switches. Clean enough bathroom. Is it cold?
It's cold.
Good. We'll make use of that with some canned drinks we
Not
bought.
as cold as
No.
but maybe it's vegetable.
I'm assuming sanitized for our protection. See if we can open the balcony.
I read a review that sherry is a very good. So
Well, that's good. Open up the balcony and see what we got.
no smoking, no weed.
Well, that
No
just
vaping. That just
destroys
takes
our
a little
weekend. Just kidding, people. We don't do any of that. Oh. All right. I see some Niagara waters way out in the distance there. Yep. So we're pretty close, 2 or 3 blocks away. Seemed to be plenty of parking. I was expecting the parking to be fuller, but we're only about a half an hour past check-in time. I bet later parking will be a lot busier. I heard the check-in lady say she actually has 3 rooms available for tonight, which is kind of surprising. But they're expensive rooms. They've got 3 beds in them apiece, so they can take larger families here, which is kind of nice. Those 3-bed hotels are rare. But yeah, the price was very affordable. We paid with points, but even without points, it was very affordable. Parking is $15 a night, Canadian. That's almost $17 American. Yeah. See that water. All right. So, Terry, what do you think?
This I was not expecting to be this nice. It is a little Gatlinburgy here around our hotel.
It's the Canadian flavored Branson.
Yes. But yeah, the room's really nice. And again, second night in a row we didn't have an elevator, but that's okay. It's not like you're going up 4 or 5 flights of stairs. You're really going up one, so you have a second floor. But hey, we've got some really pretty flowers here on the balcony. We have a little bit of a view of the falls over there. We have a Wendy's, a Ruby Tuesday, a Rainforest Cafe.
We may be taking advantage of that Wendy's. We're not exactly highfalutin eating out people. Anyway, originally we had planned on staying at the Hyatt Place, and those of you that know us know, whoa, what a shock, Hyatt Place. But it's on the American side of the river. So we kept hearing that the American side of the river is kind of dull. There's not a lot to do over there.
Yeah,
so we went ahead and used some Wyndham points we had available to stay over here and saved our Hyatt points for something else.
It doesn't look dull over here at all.
No, it's definitely not dull. If anything, it's too crowded. So anyway, so let's see what we got. We're gonna take a few more things out of the car, and then walk down to the railing and stare over the side of the Niagara Falls. Anyway, so we'll check in later and give a final wrap up for the hotel. We're staying 2 nights here. Bye. Okay, checkout time after 2 nights in the Travelodge at Niagara Falls. Let's get some opinions and ratings.
Alrighty, for older folks like us that are empty nesters, I should say, it's a good place to stay and just to have a place to stay. The people here have been nice and friendly.
Yeah,
I've had no problems with that whatsoever, and we've only been here 2 nights. But I can tell you that at night when you're trying to go to bed, it is loud because we're
loud.
right here on Clifton Hill, which is like the Las Vegas Strip of Niagara Falls.
It's like Party Central.
So we had people at a restaurant that's right across the street that were laughing until I don't know how late last night.
They weren't even at the restaurant. They were just in the parking lot congregating. It seemed like a couple hours, and they were screaming and hollering and just laughing and just making a bunch of noise.
But the nice thing about this is there are several touristy places to eat. We've got a Tim Horton right across the street. We got Beaver Tails up the road just a little bit that we had last night. Of course, there's your Wendy's and Burger King that's right by here, and they do have
Dairy Queen.
They do have some nicer restaurants like Benihana's, Applebee's, Hard Rock Cafe, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it looks like you have to go through a games gallery in order to get to the door of the restaurant. So, if you have younger kids and stuff like that, they might enjoy this kind of stuff because there's just a lot of games, a lot of museums, a lot of
good for kids.
But as an empty nester, I think next time I would say maybe to stay off of it and take the bus in to see the falls and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What's one thing I don't think we knew very well is that, if we did live, how am I saying live? If we did stay for our trip out away from the fall, that we could have stayed on a bus line and taken the bus.
Transportation, yeah.
So, again, that public transportation, you either get a 24-hour pass or a 48-hour pass. That was the only options to buy. So if you're here for a couple of days, it's a good deal.
Yeah.
We used it several times yesterday just because we were getting tired. It's hilly here. I have a really hard time. I lose my breath. I can't catch my breath when I walk hills a lot, and I have to really, really concentrate and focus on getting my body up the hill. But that's my fault more than anything because of my weight and my stature is not being in very good shape or good health.
Review and rating.
All right, review and rating. So if we had to do this out of 5 stars,
Yeah.
I'd do maybe a 3.5, three and a half.
That's exactly what I was thinking this morning. Yeah.
You know, because it's got its goods, but it's also got its downsides and stuff like that. So
the bed was comfortable, I thought.
yeah.
The air conditioner was noisy, but it kept the room at a good temperature. The Wi-Fi kept cutting in and out for me.
Yeah.
Eventually, I just gave up and started using my phone signal, but it's not a great area for phone signal. It seems like my phone couldn't decide if it wanted to be on Canadian roaming or try to connect with a very weak American signal from across the river there. So, connection was a little bit of a concern. 3.5 is a fair rating. They don't do any kind of breakfast here.
They give you coupons, which I left the coupons in the room.
Yeah.
For $3 off at a restaurant that's like just up the hill with the other hotel they're affiliated with. But your breakfasts are probably like $13, and so you're still paying $10 for a meal.
It's definitely not a free breakfast.
Yeah, so if you're looking for a continental breakfast or someplace that has a nice breakfast like Hyatt, this ain't the place to count on that.
Parking is $15 a night plus Canadian tax or whatever. They do have free laundry service, but it's a laundry service that is like up the street at a different property, and the dryer didn't get very hot. It took I had a very small load in there for about an hour, and it still felt damp. So not a great laundry service, but it's better than nothing if you're on the road for a long time and you just you need to do something.
Yeah, and I think the way they explained it to me over the phone was because there's construction between the two properties right now. Usually it's an easier walk to get over to the washer and dryer. But because there's construction and it's closed off in that area,
you gotta go the long
you
way
have
around.
to go the long way around to get to there.
Maybe it won't be an issue in a few months.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna get on the road, headed to Pittsburgh. If you're thinking about coming to Niagara Falls, well, this isn't a horrible location. We paid for it with Wyndham points, which is nice. Didn't cost anything out of pocket. If you like something quiet, definitely consider something off the main strip here, off the Clifton Hill strip.
But hey, if you want to be here amongst all the excitement, this is the perfect place for it.
Yes, exactly. Bring earplugs if you don't like noise. Okay, we're off. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps, and bye for now.